So installing this door is one of the very first things that I did, but it's up real high, and ever since I put it in there, I have been using a step ladder to get up in there because we need to put steps down here. I'm so happy the steps have come in. Now I'm going to be able to put those steps. I don't have to mess with a ladder anymore. It's going to be cool. So here I am going to put the steps in, and this is my son Barry, and if most of you probably know him, but if you've subscribed to us in the past 6 months while we were in Florida, you've never met him. So this is one of the reasons that we're back in Virginia for the summer, for him and his wife and kids. So anyway, he's going to help me, and we are here at his shop, temporary shop he's got for a little while.
Yep.
And it's unfortunate because it's raining outside, and this truck is about that much too tall to fit inside of his shop. So I'll show you how we've got it pulled up to the door so we can at least kind of stay out of the rain a little bit. But anyway, I thought we were going to be welding, but we're just going to be bolting down underneath, and we'll show you all that. So, ready to go? So here we are backed up to the door, trying to stay out of the rain as much as we can. Steps that I got from Rec Pro, as I'm getting most of my stuff from recpro.com. These are all folded up. Oh, okay. Just want to make sure it fits in the hole that we cut. Looks like it will. Go up.
She gets whatever she wants. Yeah. Like what? Yeah, I mean, she's like,
See if that. Yeah. See, that's going to slide right past it.
Okay. Actually, the height will be determined once we bolt it to the frame.
Correct. Yeah, but I'm just wondering how high we can get it.
Yeah.
So if this is the max height we can do, that's locked in. Measure that. Tape measures behind it.
Okay. 11 inches.
Okay. And that tucks in behind. So that's about where we need it.
Okay.
I think so.
Now we have a bit of a problem here because the steps, when we pull them out, the rise on each one is 8 inches. So we're trying to get it up so that the first step is 8 inches from here down to the first step. However, from the underside, there's this big aluminum beam that goes across. It's actually I think structural, is part of the box. And so we don't want to cut into that to try to raise the step. So if we put it up as high as we can right underneath it here, we end up with the first step coming down from the door about 11 inches and then 8 inches each one after that. 11 inches is a bit much, but I'm really afraid to cut into that beam that goes across. So I'm afraid it is what it is. We're going to have to go with it. Okay, so we've run into another major problem here. I was going to have a piece of L bracket bolted here going up and then going across to bolt the step to, and then there was going to be a triangle piece coming from here down this way to support it. The trouble is, right there where the edge of the door is, or the edge of the step is is right smack dab in the middle of this here that holds the suspension in place. So that triangle piece that has to come down runs right into that. And I don't see any other solution for that. And we certainly can't move the door now. It's already been cut into the wall. So what we've come across, the idea now, we're going to put an L bracket up here, and then this one will run straight across and bolt in here. So instead of having a triangle, or we might add a small triangle later, it'll be bolted there and there with a big piece of 2-inch angle iron, and then the steps will be hanging from that. And I think that's going to work pretty well. So this is 2-inch angle iron out of steel, and that's what we're going to be using. It's got a big X here. It's got to cut a piece out of it.
Remember, when you're using an angle grinder, always wear gloves.
Okay, total change of plans here. That 2-inch angle iron that we were trying to use would have been strong enough, but it wasn't wide enough. So now we switch to this 3-inch C channel, and it's absolute overkill as far as strength, but it does give us the dimensions that we need. He's cutting this with a very slow moving metal cutting bandsaw. Okay, another change of plans here. We were planning on bolting all of this together, but then we discovered as we got into the job that welding will really work much better.
All right, let's hold it.
So he's welding the end pieces onto this C channel. So there's the weld that Barry just did on the end of that. We're going to drill a hole in here, and then that gives us a place to bolt this to the frame, and then we have to do it on each end and make 2 of these. Now we got this all welded up and painted and ready to go. Looking good.
Don't even need to hit it. There you go. Fit right in there. Yep. Just like that. Okay, you can drop the. Okay. So now it's just going to be a matter of positioning it.
Yeah.
Where it's going to actually work. Is it gonna open like that? I'll try to support it back
Hold
here.
the back down.
Yep.
Oops. Yes.
Okay.
Just barely. Yes.
You can leave it out. No, never mind. Okay. All right, so we just need to get it leveled. And man, those holes are right at the bottom of that angle. Watch your fingers. Okay. Probably helps it go the right way. I just took the nut completely off.
Are we ready?
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's good. Go ahead and give me a bolt. And I'll just see where it's at. I'm just gonna take a nap right here. Got one in.
Good.
Okay, hang on. I should be able to get all four of them. They just happen to be all lined up. Okay, so go up very slightly. Okay, hold.
Yeah, it looks like it's out too far on this side. Like it's got to go in towards the center of the truck more.
Yes, it is correct.
So, ready to take it out, the jack out?
Yep. I'll scream if it falls.
Yeah, okay.
Moment of truth.
There we go.
Right there.
That's a beautiful thing. Absolutely. It's got like a quarter of an inch clearance.
Don't get any mud on the tread. It won't shut.
Yeah. Well, that'll clean the mud off.
Oh, well, yeah.
It's my mud scraper.
All right.
Excellent.
All right. I'm gonna crawl out of here.
Okay. Now, unfortunately, I was not able to show you most of the work that we did under here because Barry and I were both laying flat on our backs. We both had our hands up in the air trying to support all of this, and there was no way to hold the camera, and the camera sitting right there would have been in the way. So all I can do is try to show you afterwards. We got this beam bolted on both sides across here, and then this is bolted in here into that beam. So you can see where he took the C channel and he welded this cap onto the end of it and drilled 2 holes to go into that beam. And then over here we had a little bit of a challenge because we had this. So he just welded in a little half piece cap there. So this side has 1 bolt in it into this beam, and that one has 2. And there's the other beam down there on the other side of the steps. And this whole system works considerably better than I thought it was going to. I thought this was going to have something bolted here, come out, and then have another brace, triangle brace coming down here to support it. But I really think bolted in over here is actually much stronger. That's as solid as a rock. That's never going anywhere. Well, dear one, what do you think of our new steps?
I'm pretty doggone excited about this because I can use the door in between the cab and the box, but this is going to be really pretty awesome.
Can you pull it out?
Let me see. Okay, do I do?
No, up here.
Okay,
Both hands.
I did that.
Yep. There you go.
I did it. Cool.
Let me tie this back.
Okay, yeah, I love that we can fasten it open like that.
Now I've got this. That we're going to put right here.
Okay,
And we need to decide how high you want it.
right.
It goes this way.
Okay,
So how do you do, first of all, just climbing the steps? I know you don't have anything to hang on to right now, but
yeah, it's not hard to climb up on it. It's just I have to watch my balance.
yeah. Okay, so where do you want this? What height? Up here? Down low? And we will have another small one inside right here.
That'll be really solid and
Yeah.
really firm and stuff. All right, you know what? Let me get in and then let me see what I need coming out again. Okay.
You want it a little higher like that?
Well, go down a little bit. Just to help me balance. Okay, and then if it's there, then I can just go here and here and down. Okay, let me check that from the bottom, but that
Yeah,
I think is going to work.
How does it work from the bottom? I think it's easier from the bottom.
Oh yeah, that's not going to be a problem from the bottom. I want to make sure I can do it from the top. I think that's a good position.
Okay, let me mark that.
Okay, I'm excited. It's really cool how this thing can go flat against the camper.
Oh. Okay, we'll go ahead and mount this.
Is it going to have something extra on the back?
Something extra.
Let me to fasten into.
It's just screws that go through the plywood.
Okay. Cool. I'm glad you have a nice long drill bit.
Yeah, well, it's only barely long enough to mark it in the wood.
Cool. So did it come with screws?
Yep.
Cool.
Now I'm going to drill these while I can still move this out of the way. Okay, how does that work for you, dear?
I think good. So this comes up and over to be flat, and then up and over to come back again. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna do this. Oh, no, it's fastened open. Forgot about that. Yep. Yeah, I don't need to pull myself up. I just need to make sure I'm balancing.
Right.
I'll get the technique better and better. But I certainly, they work.
Okay.
I'm in here.
Very cool.
Wee, I'm taller than you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll come back out again. All right. Yep, just for balance.
And then when you close the door, when we're actually parked someplace, if we, we can do this. But when we're actually driving down the road, we do this, and that helps hold the door shut.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. I wonder if I can close this. Let me see. First,
Push down here and up there.
like that,
Yep.
and then,
Lift that one. Now you gotta do this, and it takes both hands, and you gotta keep it straight as you lift it up.
okay.
That's it.
I did it.
Yep.
Good, good.
Very cool.
I mean, I'll get more used to it. The technique will get better. But
Yeah, I think it's a winner.
I think
Now we don't have to
I'm
use.
just,
Now we don't have to use a step ladder to get up in here anymore.
yeah, he'd use a step ladder and I'd go crawling through the hole in between them.
Yep.
This is awesome. I just get in and out. Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
Yep. So, another project successfully completed on this truck. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, live simple.
Live free. You be blessed.
Yep, love you guys. We'll keep showing you what's going on.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, hun.